Dear cryptocurrency community and blockchain enthusiasts, today I'm here with this great platform which is RushMoon. Well, the RushMoon is actually an automated liquidity acquisition yield farm and an automated market maker on the Binance Smart Chain with the unique rewards and lockups and buyback mechanism on the RushMoon.finance platform. Well, so they have an automatic liquidity protocol, which is actually there is a 5% transfer tax on each transaction, and the 4% of transfer tax will be added to the Rush BNB liquidity pool through the contract automatically. Well, the liquidity is locked and inaccessible, and raising the price, which eventually raises the price floor every time a transaction is going to be made. Right, so there is a harvest lockup on the RushMoon protocol as well. Well, the harvest lockup is a unique and creative farming rewards lockup mechanism. Well, this mechanism can help the platform to limit the frequency of harvest to prevent the farming arbitrage bots from consistently harvesting and dumping. Well, for example, the harvest lockup of the Rush BUSD farm is 2 hours. Well, it means that the farmers who stake in the Rush BUSD pair farm can only harvest or claim their rewards from farming every 2 hours. Right, so you can check the harvest lockup on each farm card as well. Anyway, then they have the buyback facilities on the RushMoon platform. Well, every time this function is used, the 2% of liquidity is removed, and the liquidity is often taken. Liquidity is then split into the BNB and Rush pair, and the BNB market buys Rush, and the rest 99% of the Rush is then burned. The remaining 1% of Rush is sent to the caller of the function to incentivize users spending gas. Well, then they have Liquidity Buy and Burn. Well, the function becomes available once and 6 hours, and it can be called by anyone. Well, the caller of the function will receive 1% of the Rush for incentive to spend gas. Anyway, so they actually plan to use the farm deposit fee to refill the buyback pool, and at the launch buyback pool filled with the pre-sale purchase. Well, now if we talk about the RushMoon token a little bit and the token details, well, the basic information is like that. The token name is RushMoon, and the symbol of the token is RUSH or Rush, whichever you might like to call. Well, then their chain is on the Binance Smart Chain, which is a BEP20 based token eventually, and their maximum supply of the Rush token is unlimited. Right, so as you can see right here on their official white paper, they have much more various details on the white paper that you should check out for yourself. So anyway, as we're talking about the token of the RushMoon protocol, the Rush token, well, the maximum supply is unlimited, and their transfer tax burn rate is 1% of the transfer, the burn rate actually is 1%, and this 1% of transfer tax will be burned immediately. And then they have automated liquidity rate, which is 4% of the transfer tax, and it will be added to the liquidity pool and locked. And then their total transfer tax rate is 5% of every transfer, and their emission rate is 1000 Rush per block, and there is 28,800,000 Rush per day, and there is a 9.09% emission rate to the dev team to ensure the essential growth of the project. So yeah, this was pretty much about this amazing protocol, which is RushMoon, and about the Rush token. So that's it today. Goodbye.